I'll take the large one.
Oh, good.
Clive,
Slow down, Goods. Just tell...
it's me traders. We cannot ride the caravan without it. We won't even be able to get through the flipping checkpoint.
Do you remember?
It was in my pocket a minute ago. Then a bairn bumped into me and...
It wouldn't surprise me. A busy market like this is...
So, to get the pass back, we need to find this child.
I know where! No one knows more about what goes on round here than she.
Where do we find him?
She's the owner of the Crimson Caravans, up that way. Sign's got a red chocobo on it.
No time like the...
You two go on, I'm gonna check the rest of my stuff, make sure now else.
All right.
Go to the Crimson Caravans and ask for...
Let's keep an eye out for this red chocobo, then.
And the other on our purses.
Still a check.
Looking to hire a coach? It's 10 million for a two-birder to the Crystalline Dominion. Take it or leave it.
Oh, we're not here for that.
Then I bid you good day.
Oh, wait! Don't go, El! He's me mate!
As I live and breathe. Goots, what are you doing back in Bocklad? I gather Lady Karen didn't send you. So what trouble have you got yourself into this time?
It's me trader's pass. It got stolen. By a little bairn.
Of all the... You're the size of a marble. Honestly. Ugh.
Goots told us that you know the markets well. Might you have an idea which little bairn could have done this?
We don't intend to punish them. We just need our pass back. Then, we can be on our way.
I see. So neither of you has a trader's pass either. Not that anyone would take you for traders, but I suppose that's why you came to me, correct? Now, I can't say for sure who took your pass, but I suspect I know why they did it. Let me explain. Ever since the Fist marched on the Dominion, the Republic has been clamping down on any commerce that might aid the Empire more than... Which means traders' passes have gone from being merely a way of easing one's progress to being essential, and with demand outstripping supply, they've become a precious commodity, leading some to seek to acquire...
So the children are stealing passes to sell?
Yes, passes are inscribed with the names of their owners. And yet, none of the victims' names have appeared on the register of those passing through.
Which means?
That someone is doctoring the stolen pass. The same someone who is encouraging the children to steal. And the same someone who has Goots' pass, no doubt. Whoever they are, they're ruining the livelihoods of honest merchants. Which is why we've decided, will you stand with us? You want to get your pass, and we want to ensure that no catch whoever's behind it all. And two birds shall be slain.
Is there any other way of getting...
They won't let you in if you're not with the caravan. It's that, but the guards will definitely spot you if you try and do that. Like, we don't want to get spotted.
So either we find the people who took the pass, or give up all hope of entering the...
All right.
Thank you, kind. But I don't know your name.
Clive.
A pleasure doing business. The proprietor of the furniture makers by the coach stop is spearheading the search. Where that, And I suggest that you speak with
The furniture makers.
We've formed something of a merchant's guild to get to the bottom of our picking problem. The furniture maker.
Out of my sight, wretch!
Come on, come on!
Jug of snake spit for the road.
The caravan stops next to the checkpoint. Show them your traders, pal.
Are you the furniture?
Looking for something in... Ah, and Eloise collared you too, eh?
She told me you were leading the hunt for the pickpockets.
For one, that they're targeting the traders carrying the biggest pack. Harder to watch your back, see? And less chance of the mark giving... Not that they'd be likely to catch them. Those imps know every inch of this warren.
Their eyes must have lit up when they saw...
The fishmonger round by the gate's been trying to track down the children involved.
Thank you.
Have a word with the fishmonger back there by the gate. He's been looking into the cult.
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
You should come with me to the Dominion.
Fish for sale! Fresh, can I interest you?
She's asked me to help her.
Is that so? For one, this isn't a family operation. All the traders say the children are street urchins, by the sound of it.
Orphans from the...
A few, perhaps. They're all looking for a new start in the Dominion and beyond. Some of them take...
The shame of it.
Whoever's behind this would have to have made themselves known to the children at some...
And so should we.
You should start with the children around here, then. I doubt they're the ones involved, but...
It's worth a try.
All right, then. Questioning children. How hard can that be?
Come, taste my peaches! They're sweet as nectar!
Excuse me, do you...
Can't stop you.
I was just wondering if anyone has asked you to do anything...
Anything you grown-ups ever ask us to do is shut up and go away. So guess what I'm about to...
Sorry.
Oh, just leave me alone. The finest earthenware from the free cities, all but unbreakable.
Do you have...
What do you want?
What I want is to know who's asking children like you.
I don't know. Nobody's asked me. What's picking pockets?
No, so if they come calling...
I picked a hole in my pocket once. Is that bad too?
What do you want? It's all right. We're not going to hurt you. We've heard that some very bad people... We need to know who's behind it so we can...
I don't know much about it, really. He said he got a job.
Sounds...
We need to find
Do
him.
you know where your friend...
He's usually by the tents out...
Thank you.
He'll probably be by the tents. You won't hurt him, will you?
Peaches and pears.
Let me carry your goods. I'm cheap.
That's that, then.
She must have meant the refugee camp.
Let's hope he's still nearby.
Daddy, I'm hungry.
That big fat donkey was... He wouldn't have noticed if we... Yeah. Wish we hadn't handed over the pass, though. Could use one of those things to get out of this.
Chance to be a fine thing. The moment they found out, they'd string us up by our gut.
Would they now? Perhaps you'd like to introduce us to these.
Shit, we're in trouble. What do we do?
You two get caught if you want, Mama.
Hunter, where are you?
So that was Jill. You watch these two.
All right.
He can't have gone far. I need to find him before his employers do.
Do it again?
I'll watch these two. We'll go after Hunter.
Did you see a boy run past?
There was a boy ran back there towards the chocobo pen.
Thank you.
Shit.
It's all right, Hansa. I just want to...
Fine.
I'm looking for the people who are making use...
Called themselves the Carstones. They said they'd give me a good gill if I did what they told me. I knew they were bad, but bread doesn't come for free. It didn't come at all half the time. Before I started buzzing, if I didn't do it, they'd just pick on someone else. Someone they could push.
Hansa.
You found him then?
Jill.
Eloise is watching over them. She sent Goots and I to look for you.
I haven't got your pass anymore, if that's what you're after. Like, whatever you do to me, I can't get it. Not that I go against them anyway. If it weren't for their gill, me and my mates would have starved.
Cowards. You will not force another child to do your bidding.
Wait, we're not...
Don't hurt him.
You're making a mistake. We're on the same side.
Like hell we are. That brooch. Where did you get it?
Master Theo.
Goots. What are you doing with these people? Unless you're the ones my sister was talking about.
Your sister? Eloise didn't tell us she had a brother.
And why would she? Theodore, at your service.
Theodore.
What vultures who have made Bogland their hunting ground. They prey on the desperate, stealing from those with gil. I'd been looking into their activities in hope of sparing the refugees but it seems they've already stooped even lower than I... Hansa's a good lad. If he and his friends hadn't agreed to work for the stones, some other poor souls would have. Clive, was it? And my sisters asked you to help put an end to the pickpocket. Then we all want the same.
I'm sorry.
Where is it?
I'm sorry.
So,
What else? We find the cast stone. You get your trader's pass back.
all right then.
All right. Hansa, where are they camped?
Couldn't if I wanted to. They always come to town to collect the passes. I tried following them once, but they spotted me halfway down the trail.
We'll try it this time.
Back down the road towards Lately's Cleft.
To Lately's Cleft then.
Laney's Cleft is to the south, past the camp.
That's that then.
Daddy.
There are no crystals here.
Hungry.
This is no time to ride.
Fly, Ambrosia.
who's been sticking his nose in our business.
You should have minded your own.
It's over.
I doubt these are the ringleaders.
But at least we know we're on the right track.
We got company.
Guard down.
More foot soldiers.
Fewer now.
Aye. Some of our new recruits,
Especially the little ones.
it will be a shame when they chop them off. But till then.
Scum.
The leaders of the caste.
They don't deserve any more.
I wasn't planning on showing them.
We're ready when you are.
Oh, I'm...
Fuck! It's that guard from Bokland! Kill him! Kill them all!
Gold chains, rings.
Have the names been changed?
Not yet. I reckon. Now I just need to sort through it all and return.
We should go and give Eloise the good news. Can we?
Of course. Oh, and
We'll be glad to.
Ready, go?
Yeah!
I can walk from here.
That's that then.
Hurry, man. I must leave for the Dominion.
Bloody crimson caravans scooping up all the best customers. Leave some.
Ah, Clive.
Quite the opposite.
So it was the cast stones who were behind it all, and their demise solves 3 problems at a stroke. That of the pickpocket. I only hope yours is among the items you recovered. Speaking of who...
You are too. Here, Clive. Goods' pass. Ask him to keep a closer eye on it from now.
I will. Thank you.
El, I've asked our boys to carry the rest of the goods back. Can I count on your help in sorting?
Of course. I'll make some space in the store. I expect you'll soon be on your way then. But it wouldn't do to leave without... Would it now? Don't look so shocked.
I don't understand.
As you now know all too well, we at the Crimson Caravans are always, for a small fee, we will move anything that be that goods to market.
I was the first my sister helped escape.
I had no idea.
It just so happens that we are seeking to expand our opera. And who better to join forces with than the leader in the field? Wouldn't you agree?
I would. It seems our purpose is the same. So what would you say to work?
It would be up.
And our honor. The honor is up.
Here, Clive.
What is it?
Belle has friends in high places, while I have associates in,
I shall bear it with...
Well, all that remains is to wish you a Goots' pass should secure you a place on the caravan. But if you encounter any difficulties, we would be delighted to...
We'll... Right then. Let's get this back to Goots.
And then it's on to the Dominion.
Ah, Clive. Always a pleasure.
If our new arrivals had brought any coin with them, we'd be rich.
Now I just need to see about getting the...
Bad news.
Good, actually. Something worse. The only trouble is the serving girl's still new to the job, so I can't leave her while I go and invite...
What exactly are you celebrating?
I've come by a particularly fine bottle of red. Gotan Rouge is the only good thing to have ever...
So I've heard.
Oh. So you know of it, then? A gentleman who might sympathize with my prediction. Would you pass the good news to a few friends of mine?
Sounds...
So you won't need to go far. All 3 of them is Aldrich, 3 of the finest... Stop by again.
I'll be right back.
Out of my sight, wretch!
Jug of snake spit for the road.
Caravan stops next to the check.
Are you Milan?
That's me.
The innkeeper's just had us. He thought you might like to join him for a cup of wine after you...
He knows me only too well.
Wine and ham to spare.
Comes with being the place everyone has to pass through to get to everywhere else. We get meat from San Brec, herbs from Rosaire. My old man...
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
The Empire's your enemy.
Have you got a trader's pass? No.
I'm looking for Bolek.
Well, you found him.
The innkeeper sent me.
I've never said no to a goat hand.
You must be a busy...
The market would be flooded with refugees if we weren't here to stay. Oh, my heart goes out to them, all right. Plenty try to serve, you know?
Come, taste my peaches. They're sweet as nectar.
I'll take the large one. What, really?
Juicy pears. Slake your thirst without a crystal.
Jug of snake spit for the road?
Let me carry your goods. Pardon me, but would you have that well-notched steel and impressive physique? Might you be convinced to offer me the use of those...
How exactly do you...
Well, being something of a scholar of Zemeckis history, and I require a rugged companion, lest I find, should you accept, you will not only earn yourself material wealth, but, well, will you...
My arm.
Wonderful!
But where are we...
Along the old Zemeckis road. And quickly!
Wait. I'd better make sure he doesn't get himself killed.
I see you've been of some assistance to Eloise.
Perhaps.
Finding someone. You see, I've been having trouble with thieves. I was griping about my lot to a friend of mine a few days back, and now Joseph's a sellsword, and a good one at that. But he's been gone days.
Any idea where his search for the thieves might have taken him?
The old Zemeckis Road, perhaps? Joseph's lived a hard life. Made him grey long...
Can't
Hurry, man. I must leave for the Dominion post-haste.
I've been asked to find Aldrich, the porter.
That's me right enough.
The innkeeper sent me.
If he's just got hold of it now...
From the Empire. Hold on. Wonder if the innkeeper might spare a cup of that wine.
If I knew arrivals...
I spoke to your friend.
That's fantastic. It's been a while since we opened. The way I see it...
How so?
Well, I wouldn't be serving anything, and there's Milan. Who, those three other men without them up. Everyone... Right.
If I'd have known...
The wold...
Kill the poor sod. For a handful of coins at that.
I owe these remarkable gentlemen more than a few.
Daddy, I'm hungry.
What do you want?
Just information. As a sellsword pup.
Now you mention it.
Which way did he...
I buggered off down the road, I expect. Now what...
Surprised.
You'll handle your coin.
yet.
Happily not, good sir. More importantly, we have arrived. Now, feast your eyes upon the colossal vessels, airships, we call them, with very little thought to what wonders such. Oblige me if you would. Does anything strike you as peculiar about this? Though we ourselves find fallen ruins to be nigh indestructible, whatever gouged the final sin from the rock cleaved clean through the structure you see before. A tantalizing mystery, no doubt, but merely one of countless enigmas. Good sir.
He's passionate. I'll give him that.
We don't want...
Neither do I.
Well, we haven't. Yes, we have. Those ones.
Maybe he found his thieves.
Mum won't let me near them. She said there's goblins up there. Shush, now. I only told...
I'd listen to your mother if
I know Mum was only trying to scare me, but I'm not afraid of goblins. Not the little ones, anyway.
Joseph's thieves really lug their stolen wares all the way out here. I think we found our thieves. They don't look happy to see me. Let's get this.
Stop! Don't kill him, he's just protecting his home.
Joseph?
I don't know.
Your porter friend sent me to find you.
Have I been gone? It wasn't hard finding the thieves. The problem was knowing what to do with them.
I take it things are more complicated.
So fucking boring, man. I'd all but ruled out bandits before I even left the market. You know why that is? Because our thieves had no interest in gold or gems, or add to that the rumors of goblins in the area, and the mystery practically solved itself. I launched myself at them, full of righteous fury. The others, they huddled around. They stole because it was that or starvation.
So you spared them? And earned their trust?
These goblins aren't native to the area. They don't know how to survive such barren lands, so... And once they've learned to hunt and forage, they won't be fool enough to risk their necks in Boglad.
I'm impressed. I didn't know goblins could be reasoned with.
Do me a favor. Let the porter know I'm safe. Oh, and don't mention...
Your secret's safe.
I appreciate it. I'd always thought of goblins as mindless savages.
Oh, here. Come on. Faster! Not good. All right then. Who's first? You're going to get yourself killed.
Oh, that would not do. That would not when such majesty stretches out before us. As Moss tells us, a battle was fought here in ancient times. A battle of such fury. In reaching for their holy sanctum, did man enrage the gods. Alas, the full truth of the matter is lost to time. Though I live in hope that I might see it. But we must not dwell upon such things. Onward.
Ready, go? He's really put himself into trouble this time. Slow. Still in one piece.
It would seem so. And once more, you impress me with your prowess. Though Moss the Chronicler concurs with the legends in attributing the fall of Zemeckis to a wrath wrought upon mankind by the gods, Could the construction of such miraculous edifices have been considered an encroachment upon the province of the divine? Alas, all is mere speculation.
Not if you keep running headfirst into...
You are right, of course. And not only have you plucked me repeatedly from the jaws of death...
Glad to help, but...
I fear I may have rather overstated the case on that front. In truth, you see, even my fellow scholars have grown somewhat, and so I came upon the idea.
That's what this was all about.
I am afraid so. And now, my good...
Fine.
And so, here, your reward for humoring my selfish whims, plus a little extra. Truly, knowledge is a gift all the greater when shared. Thank you, once again.
Let me carry your goods.
Joseph's fine. He certainly knows his business. You found your thieves all right.
A good man to have around, that Joseph. Thank you for putting my mind... No doubt Joseph had quite the adventure.
Peaches and pears.
Come on, come on!
Jug of snake spit for the road?
Juicy pears! Slake your thirst without a crystal.
What I really want.
Here you are, good.
Me oh, thank you. I'll have to say thanks to Ellen.
So should you, Hon. You and your friends don't have to steal anymore.
We do, and we already have. Miss L's given us a job shifting the chocobo shit out the stable. It's hard work, and the pay isn't half what we got from the stones. But if we stick at it... And Goots.
That's all right. I've got it...
You said you're trained to be a blacksmith, right? Well, I'm going to be your first customer. I'm going to save up all my gear.
All right. We have a place on the wagon. Remember, Goots, we're mercenaries. You hired us to protect you.
Mercenaries.
And you remember the plan? You're to ride all the way to Twinside. Jill and I will go with you as far as the outskirts, then find our own way in.
I'll buy that stuff I need.
Right. And we'll scout out the Imperial's defenses.
There's a square with a big bell tower right in the middle of town. If you get lost, or out goes wrong, we can meet up there.
Right. Let's go.
I see. And you're quite certain your father has no knowledge of Ultima?
I am. I have no difficulty believing a sinister force has come to exert an influence on Sanbrek. But be that as it may, and is yet to claim my father. For better or worse, his radiance speaks his own mind.
Then the fiend works from the shadows.
I confess, when first you told me of this fiend, I had my doubts, and more than a few at that. A beast that labors to plunge Valisthea into turmoil, all in pursuit of your brother. But that wound is proof enough that evil is afoot.
Then I have your answer, Your Highness. You will join me in my fight.
I cannot. Not yet.
Your Highness, please.
As you are aware, the Dhalmekian army is at our gates. They have lost their mother crystal, and with it all hope of a negotiated withdrawal. It is but a matter of time before they invade. If Bahamut is not here to meet them, my people will be slaughtered.
Though not by Hugo Kuka, thanks to Ultima's machinations. I know the fate of your people weighs heavy on your conscience, but if we do not put an end to Ultima's plans, they shall face a far darker fate. The chaos he would wreak would sweep all of Valisthea into the abyss. The lives of every man, woman, and child in the Twins are at stake.
I believe what you say, Phoenix. But I have duties of my own, and I must discharge them. Come what may. What do you know of my blood?
I know that it is wholly unworthy of the highest offices of state, which rightly belong to those of purer breeding. Alas. Your bloodline runs through the Oriflamme gutter, from a whore who weighed her child's worth in gil.
Have you threatened my father?
Of course not. I merely whispered in his ear that his mongrel son is plotting a rebellion.
What?
Sylvester listens to the words of his astrologers. And they have ears too.
You have been feeding them your lies.
Should you remain loyal to Emperor Olivier, his radiance may yet crown your head with laurel, and not with tar.
Fork-tongued witch!
In consideration of your long years of service to the Empire, I shall forgive this uncharacteristic rudeness. Now hurry and make ready, Your Imperial Highness. Emperor Olivier expects much of you, Dion. Or should I say, of Bahamut. May your fire reduce his enemies to ash, till all of Valisthea bows to its rightful ruler.
There is another darkness that has taken hold of Sanbreque. And until its grip is released, the flames of war shall spread ever wider, just as Ultima wishes.
Forgive me. My family has caused you much grief.
You are not her keeper, Phoenix. This is a matter for the Imperial household now, and as a member of that household, it falls to me to resolve it. At such time as that is done, what strength I have shall be yours.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Let us take to the skies together, and bring a new dawn to Valisthea.
I should like nothing more.
Terence.
My prince.
Tell me true. Do you believe what I'm about to do is wrong?
We dragoons have but one leader, Your Highness. And we shall follow him unto the very end.
Thank you. And this is my decree. For their crimes against the crown, the traitorous Annabella and her usurping son shall be put to death, and the Empire restored.
One would never guess that these people stood on the brink of war.
They're afraid. They turn to drink to forget their fears.
Anything you want to forget?
The harbor is empty, and half the market stalls too. The city may seem peaceful on the surface, but it's balanced on a knife edge. Were we to give it a nudge, it might be just the distraction we need to reach the Mother Crystal.
I thought you might say that. We should send for Gav. We'll need someone to keep the fires we start from going out.
And we can busy ourselves scheming until he gets here.
I'll send a Stolas then.
What is it, boy?
What's happening?
I don't know. Torgal! This way.
The city's on fire.
I'm sure Goose is fine. He'll be making for the square.
The one with the bell tower. In the middle of town, right?
Watchman or sentry is to be slain on sight.
But spare the citizenry. His Highness's orders were clear.
Those were Imperial Dragoons. What in the hell is going on?
Let's go and see.
Right. But first we find Goats.
I just hope he's all right.
Do we have to?
All yours, Gorgo!
Around! Quickly! Cut them down!
There's no doubt about it. They're Dragoons. What is this then? A civil war? Never thought I'd be glad to fall into a sewer.
And another!
Yes, Captain. What is the men and women in command? The evacuation
There it is. The bell tower.
Right.
Let's go.
Ah, a goods lift.
This one. Farewell. Too slow. Over here.
Damn it. We'll have to find a way around. Hold on, kids. We're coming. Nice try.
Can you see him anywhere?
I think it has something in store for us.
Get ready to move. Too slow. Nice try.
Over here, Clive! Are you alright?
Goats, there you are.
I didn't know there'd be a dragon.
All right, let's get out of here. What now?
Is that Mother Crystal's heart?
What the hell is it doing up there?
Magnus, don't do this.
We must leave. Now, Your Grace. I beg of you.
This is not what he wanted. Something's happened. Forgive me, Yota, but I must put a stop to this.
Your Grace!
So,
We destroy the hub.
well, you might come back.
As soon as the flames die down, the Imperials and the Dalmex will move in.
And Bahamut has gone for now.
What? And leave you lot in the ledge? I packed everything up before I made a run for it, so I won't be giving it away for free.
Thank you. Good. You be brave now, boy.
What can I do for you? Whatever you need, leave it to me. Finished! I think. I hope you like it. You don't want me to make yours out else? How else I can do for you?